What's up, papitos and mamitas? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and slide, and I mean slide, in the Burger King and get this good old Impossible Whopper. You know, a lot of people are telling me to go ahead and get it. You know, yeah, we're gonna try this thing out. Hopefully this damn thing is good. But hey, if it's the first time you guys join the channel, make sure you do show your boy some love here. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you guys have that notification bell turned on. Be part of the notification squad. So whenever I do post these bangers like this, guys, you, my friends, will be first alerted. All right, so yeah. Also, there's also a new Discord channel, so you guys can join that. Look in the description down below. It'll be there for you guys, so you guys can see exactly what's going on. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this good old review. Alright, so we made it back here, guys. Let's check this bad boy out. Alright, so I got my patented, I got some root beer today. I don't know, I have a taste for some root beer. I don't know what it is. But also, we're going to probably do a story time. Because a lot of you guys are asking, hey, what was it like when you were in the Army, Swill? We didn't know you were in the Army. Thanks for your service. I got a lot of stories, man. Got a lot of stories. So we'll go ahead and go over one real quick. You know, I think one time I was on a 4-day weekend. I don't remember what holiday it was, but I was in Germany. Man, it was so awesome. So, you know, I rented a lot of cars. You know, I had my own, but I rented them whenever I traveled, either throughout the country or I traveled to a different country. I always rented another one. And I rented like what was it? It was like a Mercedes something Mercedes. Expensive car, man. It was so nice. Like, it was like an E-Class something. But it was like, at the time, it was like, you know, the best car you could get. So I was driving to Berlin on my way from where I was at. And that was like a good, hell, I don't even remember how long it was, man. Maybe it was like 3 hours, 4 hours, something. I don't know. It was a good amount, good drive. Maybe 3, maybe. Yeah, 2 or 3 hours, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, these guys, there was a car in front of me. It was a lot of traffic, so I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I saw like a little paddle coming out the passenger side. So I was like, the hell is that? I don't know what it says. So whatever. So the arm went back in, and then the arm went back out again, had like a little paddle. Whatever. Like I said, I don't know what it was, but the car was in front of me. Wasn't speeding. Don't know what was going on. And then all of a sudden they turned the little, like in the back window, it was like a little sign, a little light. And it said something, but I couldn't read it. Whatever. So then all of a sudden they exited off, and I was all right, whatever. Just kept driving through the traffic, and it was a lot. It was a construction zone, a lot of traffic, kept going. Long story short, car ended up behind me, and I was like, it was a weird color car. I'd never seen a car like that before. That's how I know it was like the same car. So it ended up behind me, and I was just riding for a little while, and then all of a sudden, some lights turned on, and I'm over here like, WTF? What is this? Don't know what this is. All right. So I'm like, So you hear a lot of stories about, you know, people, you know, pretending to be police and all that, and then what they do, they'll rob you. So that's the kind of thing like what I was at. All right, so what happened was I went ahead and pulled over. Yeah, it was like a little, you know, the construction area, whatever. It was kind of rural, stuff like that. So I pulled over, and I seen 2 people get out. I seen a female and a male. The blonde chick, and she was tall, man, and she was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Her thing was danging. Mommy was bad, like for real. All right, so they get out, and they're like standing by the car, like the window right here. You know, I'm like looking around. I rolled the window down just enough, just like you see, just like that, maybe a little less than that. And they were like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Speaking some language. Don't know what the hell this dude was saying. It wasn't German, because I do know German. Don't know what the hell he was saying. No clue. So then all of a sudden I could tell he kind of switched languages. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So then he switched to another language. I think he went through like about 4 or 5 languages. Long story short, whatever. You know, so finally I get out of the car. They're like, hey, come on out the car. So I get out the car, you know, and they were like, immediately, then I guess they realized English was my language. So he started speaking English to me, and he was like, hey, where's the drugs? And I'm like, what? Where's the what? That's exactly what he said. Where are the drugs? The lady didn't say anything. It was just a guy. He was a dick, man. That guy was a straight dick, like for real. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, you can search the car. He's like, yeah, let's see the trunk. Open the trunk. Open it now. Like, he was like rude, man. He's like, I was a dick, like straight up. But But I kind of established that he was a cop, or both of them were cops, kind of. They were undercover or whatever. To this day, I really don't know. So anyway, open up the trunk. All I had was my weekend bag. You know, just like a couple clothes for the weekend. You know, some stuff to go travel and visit my friend I was visiting. You know, and then they're looking through the bag, or he's looking through the bag, and he's just like, where are the drugs? And I was like, bro, there's no drugs, man. There's nothing. And I'm already crapping my pants already because I'm on a weekend pass, basically, but you can only go X amount of miles. And I already knew I was already past those miles I was supposed to go, you know. I was already past those miles. I think it was like 150, I think it was, we can go as far as we can go. And I was already like way beyond that. And I was like, if I get a ticket, I go to jail, my first sergeant's going to hear about this, and that's my ass. So that's the whole thing that's going in my mind. I wasn't thinking about what this guy was saying. I didn't even care. All I was thinking was like, damn, my first sergeant's going to hear about this, and that's my ass. I'm effed, basically. That's what I was thinking. So anyway, you know, he's like, go back, go sit back in the front. So I go sit back in the front, and then the girl comes up, and she's talking to me, man. Woo! Like I said, man, she was bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, she was bad. Little tall, blonde, man, like straight up tall. She was taller than me, man. She might have at least been a solid 6'1", 6'6", whatever. A lot of German chicks, man, they're stacked. I ain't gonna lie to you. So anyway, he comes up, and I think that she's seen like my military ID. I think that's what happened, because I gave him my German license, because your German license doesn't have your picture. It just has like your name and a bunch of other stuff. I think I still have it. But anyway, somehow she's seen my military ID. I didn't have it out. It was in my wallet, and she's seen it. She's like, oh, hey. And she signaled him, and he comes up, and he's like, no, don't know what's going on. So they come up, and he's like, excuse me, sir. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're so sorry. Like, he was very apologetic, man. This dick was damn apologetic. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm screwed. First sergeant's going to hear about this, blah, blah, blah. So long story short, you know, the girl was kind of like, you know, talking to me a little bit. Said, oh, we didn't know you were military. You're American military? I said, yeah. You know? And the guy was like, oh, we have a lot of people trafficking drugs. And I was like, a lot of Africans. And I was like, do I look African? Like, for real? I didn't say much, but it was in my head. I didn't want to go, because like I said, a good situation, I didn't want to make it worse. All right? Because over there, you know, it's bad over here in this country. You know, you get shot. But over there, they'll take the club to your head, man. They don't give a damn. If you have to, you know, get like a blood, whatever, you don't consent to anything, they're going to beat it out of you, basically. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it like this. Long story short, whatever. No ticket, nothing. Nobody knew about it. First, are you watching? Hey, man. Hey, I did it. What's up? I'm out now. I can't do nothing. But it's all good, though, man. So I told my friend that I was visiting what happened, and she had told me what the deal was. And I was like, oh, okay. So you're driving an expensive car. They target you. You know, they see, you know, a black guy driving an expensive car. Like, we don't have money. We got money too, you know? It is what it is. But anyway, let's get into this. I had to tell you guys that quick story because somebody was saying that they want to hear an army story. So I try to get you guys an army story here and there. Not to make the video long or anything like that. Impossible Whopper in the pack. Let's open it. Let's get this thing going, man. And this thing is huge junkies, boy. Look at that. Big old Whopper, man. I don't know if you guys have the regular Whopper, but they're not this big normally, I don't think. I haven't had one in a while. But this thing has lettuce, it has the good old tomatoes, and it's got hella onions, man. It's got the onion rings, man. Not onion rings, but an onion ring, which is definitely going to come off. And you know, I'm pulling off these good old tomates and pickles. Pulling all that stuff off, man. I don't need all this stuff. I had no idea it was going to come on here, so I would have told them not to put it on, but it's all good. I tried to use their app, but their app was confusing. It kept saying something about the location. Put your location, give us permission and all that. So I said, F it. I think I paid like another $1.50 more without using the app. Without using the app, I paid like another $1.50 more. Give or take about 10 cents. All right, so this is a good old Impossible Whopper. It's got the patty. It looks like regular meat. Smells like regular meat. We're gonna go ahead and try it out. Not bad. Okay. I see you, Burger King. But no. Got me full with this one, man. You know, from the taste that I remember from the Whopper, it seems like it might be the same thing, man. Every time I drink a soda, man, I get hiccups. But this is not bad. Honestly, it's not bad, but it seems like it's missing something. So we're going to go ahead and go freaky deaky with their fries. Burger King, you need some freaking help with your fries, man. Plain Jane fries. The fries, the size is great, but it's just plain Jane, bro. Someone put this on my burger, man. Because honestly, I know all the stuff I took off. If I eat that, it's not gonna make it better. So I'll put these fries on the burger, and that'll help a little bit, I suppose. Because it really does seem like it's missing something. Seems empty. All right, so that's what it is. Let's go ahead and bite this and see if it actually helps out a little bit. It should. Yeah, it helped a little bit. Not much. It's still, I guess, like it's missing something, man. I don't know. Would I get this again? Hell yeah. This ain't bad. So I'll make sure the app works better. I don't know. We'll look at the app too, probably, and see what we can see. But it just looks like it's kind of, the app is horrible. McDonald's has the best app, man. Like I say. But anyway, guys, if you guys are new around here, stay true around here, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.